So guys, Hector here. Yeah, I just wanted to come in here real quick and do another video and kind of like share my experience I had this past week, which was awesome. First time I do this, but for you guys that don't know, I kind of like posted it on social media. I went to Las Vegas with the Germantown Legends 05 team. Yeah, for the guys that don't know, I've been kind of like an assistant coach for that team, not fully, but for the past 1 year and a half, almost 2 years, sometimes I go there and help them out. I love those kids. I love their team. I love their coaches, and I'm really involved with them. So they actually invited me to go there with them because they were gonna play the National League tournament, which is like a big deal here in the U.S. I had no idea, but they explained me, and it's pretty much what comes before nationals. So it's a really big deal, and they actually got invited there. That's the only way you can go there. Either you win a conference, or they invited you. So the National League, the people in the organization, they invited the Germantown Legends 05 team. So it was awesome. But yeah, we left Memphis, I believe, on Wednesday. We arrived there early morning. We came back actually on Monday night. We arrived here Monday night. But the tournament was only for the weekend. We played 5 games in 3 days. We had 1 game on Friday, 2 games on Saturday. No, two games on Friday, 2 games on Saturday, and 1 game on Sunday. So it was an awesome experience. I mean, we had a blast. We had so much fun. But unfortunately, we didn't get the result that we wanted. So that was a bad thing. I mean, out of 5 games, we weren't able to get a win. We tied 2 games, and we lost 3 games. But it sucks because we felt like we could have done so much more. I mean, it just felt like we could have done so much more. Out of those 5 games, I believe we could have won at least 2 games, maybe even 3, and we didn't even play our best. But at the end of the day, I mean, I believe it was an awesome experience. I believe the coaching staff learned a lot, and of course the players, which are the most important piece of the team. The players learned so much, and I feel like they saw how much we need to improve in overall or in general, right? So just wanted to come in here and kind of like share the experience with you guys, and because it was like a big tournament, and there's key 3 things that I will take away from that trip and from that experience as a coach, what I saw, and also as my past experience that I live, and also some advice for you guys players that are gonna go through these stages. And big if number 1 is, I haven't written it down here, and number 1 is, it is super important that you put yourself in those situations. It's super important that you put yourself in tournaments that are like that big, that you're playing against players that are really good. Because it's easy to say that you're in Memphis, you're gonna play against, I don't know, Soccer Ole, Lobos, Germantown Legends, whatever. But it's important that you put yourself in positions that it's gonna be hard for you to overcome those obstacles. So even though we didn't get the result that we wanted, of course, it was bad. I think there was this growth on the players this weekend, and they discovered, and that they need to do more. They need to keep improving. They need to keep working on their game, and also not only the players, also the coaches. We discovered that, man, we need to do so much more. But yeah, that's my first takeaway from that. I mean, personal experience. When I was a kid, 14, 15. I mean, I went to international tournaments. I went to tournaments inside Venezuela. Went to tournaments in Sweden. I played in the Dallas Cup. Played in the Gothia Cup in Sweden. I played in Valencia Cup in Spain, and like 3 or 4 tournaments in Venezuela, inside Venezuela. So I played a tournament in La Coruña in Spain. So those things make you grow as a soccer player. So I think it's super important that you put yourself in those situations, because it's gonna help in your soccer career overall. Second, a takeaway that I take is, adversity. Adversity to me equals growth. What we went through in this weekend was total adversity. We didn't get a result, and out of those 5 games, probably two games for sure we could have won those games, maybe even 3, and we had like bad luck. Of course, that's not an excuse, but it happened. Besides, we didn't play our best game. We also had bad luck, and it's those moments when life and soccer tests you as a soccer player. Like, are you gonna just cruise to that and you're gonna forget about it, or you're gonna work hard? You're gonna start thinking about, okay, I played these games, I didn't do my best, I need to work on this. There's when adversity hits you, and it's when true soccer players or true players, try to face those things and really try to overcome them. So that's my second takeaway, you know, the amount of adversity that we had to go through, and how as a soccer players, the players in our team, and as a coach, we're gonna grow through that and make sure our team gets better. And, you know, again, personal experience as a soccer player, every time. I mean, every time, adversity. I talked to you about these guys in past videos. You know, it's part of life, it's part of soccer. Every time you're going into high stages in your career or low stages in your soccer career, and not only soccer, in everything. So it's a matter of attitude and, you know, a willing of desire to overcome those things. And lastly, you know, my third takeaway from this weekend is having the taste of losing. You know, feeling how it feels, because it was like a bittersweet feeling, bittersweet taste after that weekend. Because again, we could have won like 2 or 3 games. We could have left with, instead of leaving with only 2 points, we would have left with like at least 9 points or maybe 8 points or something like that. But having that feeling, and make sure that you feel it and that you taste it and that it hurts you, and also to know, to remember that feeling, because you're gonna go through those feelings again. So you gotta make sure you know that you're going through those feelings, and you gotta overcome those, and you gotta understand that those things are normal. But what is not normal is, you know, not doing anything about it. You gotta know what you did wrong, what you did right, analyze it, and work harder, and make sure you overcome those things so you can, you know, do better in the future. But yeah, I mean, another example with this takeaway, you know, about the taste of losing in my school team. You know, my coach, one of the person that helped me the most, his name is Leopoldo Páez Pumar. He, you know, Venezuelan, he played in the national team, he played in Caracas FC back in the day. Great person, and he was my coach, super tough guy. But our team in my school was, you know, we were a winning team. We will win everything. Literally, we will win. And I don't tell you guys to brag or anything. It was just the truth. We had an amazing team. We had great players in our team. So it wasn't. I remember I was I think in 4th grade in primary school or something like that. Or I don't remember, beginning of high school, and I remember we lost a game like 3-0. And I remember him. Of course, he was really mad, but he also was like, you know, it's good that you guys taste it. It's good that you guys just lost. It's a good feeling. I remember being like, what do you mean? But it is true. It is good for you guys to sometimes to lose, to know and remember that feeling, because it sucks. It's the worst feeling ever, at least to me, and I'm sure for you guys it's the same. But to me, it was not a good feeling. So just knowing that feeling, I know, okay, I don't want to feel like this not again. I don't want to feel that, not anymore. So, you know, again, it's the same principle. What are you gonna do about it so you don't feel like that again? And, you know, it's all about improving, analyzing what was your game in the weekend, or how do you play? Okay, what am I gonna do to improve that? So yeah, those are my 3 takeaways from this weekend. Just wanted to share this with you guys. Again, I'm trying to share everything that I can so I can help you guys in anything. You know, I've been through the situations that we're going through, and just kind of like trying to help out as much as I can. But 3 big takeaways just in conclusion. It is important to get yourself in comfortable positions. Adversity equals growth. And, you know, remembering and knowing and tasting what it feels to lose a tournament, to not do good in a soccer game, or whatever it may be. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And well, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you like this video. And well, I'll make sure to provide you guys with at least 1 or 2 videos per week, trying to explain or share anything that I can to help you guys. All right. So I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye bye.